Hey guys, Penadeli here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. So, in last episode, we beat the 8th dungeon. As you can see, we have we have 3 Gasha Seeds, but who really cares? Let's see. I want to check my rings. Let's see, Green Holy Ring isn't that necessary, Red Joy Ring. We're going to take on the final boss today, so let's go into Vasu's. And maybe pick up some better rings. Let's see. Power ring, let's see. She does involve, let's see, the blue ring is fine. And, I mean, there's a good chance we're just going to want to use the blue ring. I'm going to leave well, I don't really need the red ring on. Those are all the luck rings. Let's see. Spiked floors, that's not a problem. Falls, that's not a problem. Beams, not really a problem. What's that? Toss ring? No. Let's see. I don't need... Transformation ring, energy beam, nah. Slayer's ring doesn't do anything. Gasha ring. Well... Let's see. Protection ring, whimsical ring... Whispering, no, that's not a thing either. Alright, discovery ring. That's alright, come on. Okay, no, actually there really isn't anything better. Alright then, good to know. Dude, yeah, okay, let's just get out of here. Okay, well... I figured I'd try, but no, looks like the blue ring is basically just our best bet for now. So, let's go see the Maku tree. Link! You've collected all 8 essences of time and know their power. Thanks to you, time flows true in me again, and I remember all I had forgotten. I'm the guardian of Nehru, Oracle of Ages, and my Maku seed can only be used by a hero who knows the powers of the essences of time. The hero who knows the essences of time sees unwavering truth across time and space. If you can do this, Link, you can stop Veran. Take this! And so we get a huge Maku seed. This should penetrate evil forces. What a waste! You're too late! Give up, Link. Don't you know all your efforts are for naught? Yeah. We are the Gerudo Witches, Twin Rova. This world is ours to manipulate. No matter how much you struggle, the dark rites will begin soon. Remember our name as if it were sorrow, the name of Twin Rova. It's kind of weird that they don't ever get their personal names in this game. Link, it's Twin Rova. Twin Rova. Who thought the terrible Gerudo Witch Twin Rova would appear? What could her plan be? She's not one person. Twin Rova is the Gestalt. I'm filled with sorrow, just as Twin Rova had hoped. That's not the facial expression. The world is doomed! What? You must stop Queen Ambi at the Black Tower and cast down Veran. Please! Right, so we can't... There isn't anything at the Black Tower in this time. I'm gonna check on Bippin and Blossom. This is when you would do anything else that you've got left to do. Nope. Kid's still sleeping. Alright. So, what do you have to say? It's very cheesy, sir. So, yeah, nothing we can do in this time, so... Be sure you have a magic potion, which we do. Be sure you have the noble sword, which we do. And be sure you have the blue ring. Ralph? So, Link, you finally made it. I came to destroy Veran. Veran has taken control of Queen Ambi, right? Then to beat Veran, I must defeat Queen Ambi. Well, Queen Ambi, Veran, I'll destroy the both of you. Then the people of this age and of our age will have peace. But what will happen to me? Link, don't forget me. I mean, I think of you as a friend. Okay, I'm going. Ralph can do it. Goodbye, Link. Ralph. Link, wait! Link, I was researching the past and found something awful. Ralph is a descendant of Queen Ambi. Do you know what this means? Ralph lives now because Ambi lived in the past. If Ambi is slain, Ralph will never exist. I came to try and stop Ralph, but I couldn't. Link, please, stop Ralph. He means to sacrifice himself for the people of this age by slaying Queen Ambi. I can't allow Ralph to make such a sacrifice. You're the only one who can save Ralph and all of us, Link. Impa and I will find a way to give strength to the villagers. Please, Link, save Ralph. Do I have to? No, that's... Ralph is not really that bad. So, we head in. The Black Tower. Not to be confused with the Dark Tower. It's dangerous past this point. There are beasts everywhere, and you can't even find your way to the top without getting lost. What's going on? If you come through here, there's, like, nothing except rope. Really, dude? Well. Now, basically, we're going to have a gauntlet of enemies, and it's your basic sorting algorithm of difficulty. Somebody better give me a heart. We start with the slimes, the Zol, the gel, whatever they are. I think they're Zol. Let's see. And then we move on to rope. Well, then we move on to Octoroks and then rope. And now we have Tektites. Skip the golden ones. Just straight to the blue. Yeah, we don't have every enemy in the game here. It's just a selection. Moblins? Or maybe they're not moblins. Every walkthrough I've seen has called these guys pig warriors. But I'm pretty sure these guys are moblins. And the guys that everybody calls moblins are Gorias. You are really irritating me. But you can see how the blue ring protected us. We've taken a lot of... Okay, so maybe the beam thing would have been... Okay, look who we've got here. Okay. Oh, thank you. Alright. I am killing you mostly for just, because I don't like you. I'm killing you guys because I'd like to keep my freaking shield. I lost a shield to these guys in seasons, too. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because I got used to having a much stronger sword. Alright. Ha. Just die. Dark nuts. And up the stairs. This part's very straightforward. It's just a combat gauntlet. There we go. And... oh. You know what? I have full hearts. I'm not dealing with you. It's not like I need experience points. Oh, joy. Moving right along. More blue dark nuts. But these are... ow, crap! What the heck? I hate sword dark nuts. Alright, and here we have red Wizrobes, whom I am going to kill because they do have a higher chance of dropping hearts. See? Wasn't a complete refill, but it helped. And here we are. Huh, 3 doors. But if you hold up your Maku Seed, which you have to get to this point, really. I think if you try and come in here without the Maku Seed, you're just pushed away. But... see? Just one. So, time to head in. Okay, the Black Tower turret. And we've got... you really, really want that, just die. Right, you want that fairy. It will be there every time you come back to this floor. And you will come back to this floor. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this, since my map is utterly useless. Yep, go this way. Right. I wish... There we go. Alright, come down this way. I think we need to go this way? Yes, we do. If you wanted, you could go... No, that's actually not what we do. Ow, 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 ow. Too bad I can't use a switch hook to break those pots. Come up this way. We want to get to that one there. Ow. Creep. Okay, just fine, whatever. I think we want to go this way? Yes. Here we are. Just come right through there. And, okay, now if you hit the owl statue, it says, "Truth glares at your back." Basically what that means is that you have to follow the fireball that appeared at your back when you came up the stairs. And it's going to go around all here. I think it always goes to the same stairway, but... So follow it along. Okay, this is the stairway that should lead us, yep, up here. And we get a fairy. Any of the others will just put you down with the Lionels, which you don't want to do. Speaking of, there's no reason to fight those guys. Just move. Alright, so we've made it basically to the battle with, we're going to do the battle with Veran. So I'm going to put on the switch hook, because we're going to do that soon. But first, you must be Ralph of Amby's line. Huh, I have no time for such a small fry. Be gone with you. Or do you mean to fight me? Don't make me laugh. Fool, this is the body of Amby's, your ancestor. If you slay me, you will vanish from this world. Do you still wish to fight? You trickster! Fine. If I slay you, I vanish. Maybe it is terrifying. But if I must, I must. To do nothing and live just isn't me. Then it means nothing. I will destroy you. To protect the people of this age, and to protect Nehru! Yeah, that didn't go so well, did it? Oh, Link! Because of my kindness, young Ralph still lives. But you still attack me. If you damage Amby's body, Ralph will vanish. You can't intend to end your dear friend's life by your own hand. I just met him 2 days ago. Yeah. That voice, Link. I couldn't do it. Don't I look the fool? Nehru. He'll be fine. So, you come despite my warning? Do you not value life? Or are you a mere fool? Regardless, it won't be easy. I'll teach you your place. I'll not be as kind as before. Yeah, this is basically exactly as before. Mystery seeds. Get the mystery seeds and the switch hook. There we go. And then switch to... Dang it. Yeah, she can also summon these spiders, but the nice thing is that they actually do give you seeds and stuff. Usually she does the energy ball thing, but apparently this time she has decided she wants to do spiders. There we go. What the heck, Veran? Okay. Back to the seed shooter. I find it easiest to do... Oh, well. There we go. Okay, then. I find it easiest to do things that way. I never expected to be beaten by this boy. Yeah. Link, what happened? I feel as though I've been caught in a bad dream. As if pure evil had inhabited my body. Yeah, that's basically it. What? I must leave at once. I see worry in your eyes. I should have done as I was told. Nice try, lady. Well done. I thought I might possess you this time. Perhaps you have a different flavor from that fool, Ralph. You've seen me like this before, but this is my true form. You'll regret making me show my true might. Yeah. Okay, basically, she's got these shadow links that do absolutely nothing except hurt you if you run into them. she's going to run around basically doing that. Just charge up your spin attack and whack her. I know I'm taking a lot of hits. Oops. Just try and... Really? There we go. This should not have happened to me. So, yeah. But that's not happy music. Link, are you alright? Link, you did it! Even I thought it was over this time, but Nehru was there. She can't always remain helpless. Tell that to the writers. I'm going to train so I'll be able to protect Nehru on my own. You've finally beaten Veran. Now the chaotic flows of time should return to normal. Shall we go back to the village? I wish. No, it's not over yet. But this bit is cool. You won't get away so easily. Yeah, Link pushes them out of the way and then gets grabbed by a wall master. That's really cool to me. How cold of you to run off and leave me all alone. But my, aren't you courageous? You've spoiled all my plans. I hope to avoid revealing this vile shape. You'll pay for my humiliation with your life. Now, Link, it is your turn to taste despair. And the fear of death. So, yeah, that's Veran. I'm going back to the boomerang just cuz. Oh, really? Usually she jumps several times before she opens her... okay. So now she's a bee. She's got 3 forms, but she doesn't necessarily use them in any kind of pattern order. Just whack her? Okay. Now she's a sea urchin thing. She liquefies the ground, and eventually she'll open her mouth. That's when she opens her mouth, face. Okay, freaking spider. You need to get a bomb to explode. You brat. Yeah, if you get a bomb to explode, it stuns her. Screw it, I'll leave it on. Should be fine. Ow. Oh, something to keep in mind is that no matter what she does, where that bush is will always stay solid. My body withers, but you are too late. My role was to disrupt the currents of time, to flood humanity in sorrow. The despair that fills this land has already passed through this tower and on to Twinrova. I see it, burning blue, the flame of sorrow. Ha ha ha. And she's dead. And we did see all of her attacks, except that the bee can launch stingers at you, which I don't think it ever actually did to us. Link, what's happening inside? That's kind of an action hero entrance, isn't it? Link, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank goodness. You really beat Veran, didn't you? Nice work, Link. You're amazing. Huh? Queen Ambi. She saw you get shut in and turned and ran. Let us go. Okay. This is all cutscenes. Uh-oh. What? Are you going to take on Ralph? Pardon me. Link, you are safe. I just called my knights from the palace to help since you were locked inside the tower. Don't startle me like that. I thought Veran's tricks had gotten you. Link, thanks to you, everyone is back to normal. I thank you. And now we get to see, finally, all of the mischief Veran did is being fixed. Yep. The bunnies ran into each other. Link, my respect for you has grown. I thought it was over when you got locked in the tower. I never thought you'd outdo me. Ralph, I've been outdoing you all game. Ralph is my grandson's grandson's grandson. You, too, have great courage. You shall be the pride of my people. And you, Queen Amby, Veran is gone, so now you can be my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. A queen. I'm so proud. How rude. I am still young. Don't call me Granny. I am reluctant to part, but we must return to our own age. So we get some, yeah, Ralph. You don't really realize how awful Ralph's costume is until you see it in the art. All is well in this age. You may return without worry. We shall never forget you. Uh-oh. Link, don't think it ends here. Behold, Veran, the troubles you caused have filled the land with cries of sorrow. It has given birth to the flame of sorrow, which burns brightly. When this flame brightens the darkness, our wish will be granted. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now see if Matlock's on. Yeah! Okay. And now we get the credits. I hope. Yeah, we do eventually. I'll just keep hitting A just in case. The music on this is really good. Yep, here we go, into the credits. So, we're warping back to the present. The Maku tree has a huge statue of Link. Impa is very glad to see all of us, even Ralph. Ralph is not so glad to see the statue. Link just kind of shrugs. Impa does the troll face again. Ralph is fuming, Link is confused. Neru is amused. Neru is singing to all the animals. And then Maple shows up, back on her broom. Yeah. I like this song, though. It's a really good remix of the original theme. And we see Maple in her, this is what Maple, quote-unquote, really looks like. It's her art version. As near as I can tell, Maple actually has round ears. A lot of the people in these games do. So there are round ear humans and Hylians both in Labrina and Holodrum, the other land. Ralph discovers the Great Spin Attack a few games early. And Link is just like, dude. Poor Ralph. Ralph has Trey's Kushrenada eyebrows. And of course we see the statue being carved at Queen Amby's behest. And hauled out to be taken to the Maku tree, I guess. Yep. They deliver it to the cute little Maku seedling so that she can have the object of her affection with her always. Queen Amby, I think she probably has, as you can see, she also has Trey's Kushrenada eyebrows. So it's a sign that, yes, she and Ralph are related. You don't ever see that. And now we get just the regular credits. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I've never played these before doing this LP for a well, I had played it, but I'd never beaten them. So it's nice to actually really get into these. I bought them for my 3DS, but wow. So, I like this too. It's really good pixel art for the Game Boy Color. Koji Kondo, a man of no Satake, and the localization. It's a pretty good localization as near as I can tell. They changed some names, but they didn't change a lot. As near as I can tell, most of the dialogue is pretty well translated. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this. They're not... I think Minish Cap is better, but these are still really good games. Minish Cap, Capcom just had a ton of games under their belt and really knew what to do, and had better hardware. You can't... The GBA being so much more powerful and having so much more room on the cartridges, Minish Cap could be a better game than these two really had a chance to be. That said, these are still really good. They fixed a lot of things that Link's Awakening did, quote-unquote, wrong. Like Link's Awakening, where every time you run into a liftable object, it tells you, if you're not wearing the power bracelet, it tells you, this is really heavy. You might need something else to lift it. Okay, so now we get the secret to Holodrum. Not to be confused with the secret to everybody. So I'm going to write that down. Make sure that you know the difference between, between lowercase and uppercase letters, because both sets are in the passwords. And the password will be wrong if you use the wrong letter. So, when you're writing it down, be very careful. Also, you may want to fill in the shapes, especially the round one, because it can be really difficult to tell it apart from a zero if you don't. The heart, not big a deal, but filling it in just makes it more obvious. Okay, and now I am going to save and quit. You want to save, because every time you beat the game, even if everything else is the same, you will get a different hero's secret. So, and since you're going to want to come back to Oracle of Ages for things later in your Seasons playthrough, you want to be able to get into the same file. So we did that, so we saved it, and now I'm going to press start, and you can see I never died once, unlike my test file, and we have Nehru with us, because, and if we restart the game, which I will do just to show, as you can see, here's our statue by the Maku tree. Ah, peace is nice. Now I can think only of Link. Oh god. We talked to this guy. The Maku tree has been very happy lately, hasn't she, Heartbreaker? Dude! And now we can do other things, which I want to do this now, rather than wait until we start Oracle of Seasons. Talk to the snake. I am Red Snake. I am keeper of ring secrets. Make a choice. Ask secret. Listen well. This will let me move my rings to Oracle of Seasons. So, let's write this down. As you can see, it's shorter. Most of the secrets are much shorter than the hero's secret, or not the hero's secret, the secret to Holodrum. The hero's secret is something else we'll see later. Okay, Q, good. F, asterisk, diamond, fill that in. 5, that's a lot of numbers. I don't usually get that many numbers. Okay, and we can come, now the nice thing about that one is we can come back and ask it again. Come back anytime. Now, there are still enemies in this world, but Veran is gone. And if you come up here to Bippin and Blossom's house... I can't believe they left their bookshelves. They're gone. Check the sign. Off to Holodrum, Bippin and Blossom. So they'll be in the next game, and we get to see the second half of Bud's development. But with that, I'm going to call it for now. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. When I come back next time, which without a delay, I'm just going to go straight into it, we will be playing Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. And we will occasionally come back here, but that will be in the Seasons playlist. So, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me, and have a great evening. Good night.